Yo, you know the thing? It's Big Zeeks, aka the Fresh Prince of Arsden, and this is my Get to Know on Pirate Radio. Let's go. I started off as a DJ when I was 11 years old. I had my first pirate radio station show at 13. I had my first rave when I was 15. And I recorded like my first track 2009, but never take the music serious as a recording artist. But DJing was my passion. But then 2016, I dropped a song called Yo featuring EMAC and It's a Lot of Money, which was signed by Universal Records, Brackout, Polydor. And yeah, since then I've just been pursuing the artist life. The artist has chose me. I ain't chose to be an artist. Artists that I grew up listening to, for example, like homegrown artists, Gappy Ranks, Tubby T, Redman, Cash Money, Mr. Williams. Obviously like Jamaica Caper and Bounty Killer, Beanie Man, Vibes Cartel, Movado. But traditionally I love my favorite artists are like Garnet Silk, Supercat. They're my kind of artists. Well, both my parents being from Jamaica, like me born in England, British born, so best of the both. So it's a case of bringing like the UK slang, being from Harsden, mixed with the patois, onto the dancehall influence sounded kind of production, which we call UK dancehall, so representing reggae dancehall music in a UK format. You know, we got to put respect on our side. I'm from Harsden, NW10, you know what I mean? So my place, home of the Ross Clark reggae in the UK, so yeah, we got to make sure we're representing and flying the flag properly. I've probably written one song. Like all my songs are just made up. I make them on the spot. Like I go into the studio, however I'm feeling, whole the vibe, all the meds. It's not hard to really talk the truth. You know what I mean? I'm not really good at putting things down on paper, saying that I'm gonna get into the studio and record it this way. It's all about the energies. So my thing is all about the energies. Like my biggest songs, #happy, as an independent artist. And when I made that song, it was my birthday at midnight. So energies, you know what I mean? I was actually happy, happy birthday, you know what I mean? So yeah, it's all about the energies, man. I go off the energies. That's what inspires me to make music, for sure. Answering that, I would say like an artist like Cranium. He's brought me on 5 tours, even like, he's shown me like mad love and giving me strength in the music industry. You don't really get much love and strength from a lot of artists in the game, especially the ones that have like got a big major platform game, selling platinum records, gold records. But yeah, through like 2017, all the way up to early days of 2020 before COVID, yeah, I've been touring with Cranium, doing a lot of stuff all around the world really. But he's definitely a true like artist that's had an impact on my career independently. He's given me that platform to show my talent and gain more customers, more consumers, more fans, supporters, you know what I mean? There's quite a few, you know, like I think even most recently this year, performing at Glastonbury Festival to like a whole different kind of crowd, like predominantly white, but there to consume the music, support the music, watch and actually enjoy it. Do you know what I mean? City Splash, performing in Jamaica, Brit Jam 2017 for the first time, selling out a tour in Australia, performing in New Zealand, Explore Festival, one of the, well, if not their biggest festival in New Zealand, in Auckland. There's quite a few. I could go on, to be fair, because I just count my blessings, you know. Like I've done a lot of things, a lot of big stuff to definitely call big achievements and milestones in my career so far, most definitely. So I'd say like 2018, towards the end of it. I was going through a phase, like my mum died a few years before that. And I was going through like a mad little phase where kind of like broke away from all socials, didn't want to record music. Like I was just in my own box, going through my own personal issues. And yeah, this is before I released the #happy track. And obviously like, I told myself, you know, if I'm gonna do it, it's either if I'm doing this, I'm gonna either put my whole 100% into it or I'm not. And just after coming out of that little dark corner, that little dark like part of my life, released that song January the 7th, 2019, and yeah, blew up, touring, did a remix with DW, Legend. We've got a mad bass, drum and bass remix with Tom Zanetti on that. Like it actually reached the masses, and I'm still getting booked shows off that that song for sure. Like it's timeless. It's a timeless record, most definitely. It's hard to say, man, to be fair. I embrace every moment. Like, maybe actually doing a session with Jess B. There's an artist called Jess B. She's from New Zealand. She's the queen of Auckland. Like, she's a dope rapper. She came to London for the first time ever, 2019 it was. And yeah, invited her down to the studio. And yeah, we recorded a track which actually went #1 in the charts. Her album, I'm on an EP, I can't remember the name of it. But I'm on there. The tune we called, what's the tune called again? Oh my days. Work It, that's it. Jess B, Work It, Big Zeeks. Yeah, the collaboration was quite dope because it was good to give someone a different kind of experience. They'd never been to London in their life, had them on the ends, vibing. And we actually made a dope track, so it's a case of just spreading the love. But it's hard to actually pinpoint a moment. Like I embrace every moment, man. Like life's for living, bro. You get me? Tomorrow ain't promised, so we take every day like it's our last, and you get me? Honestly, my dream collaboration, yeah, I'd have to just get clearance, because my dream collaboration would be Garnet Silk. Do you know what I mean? Late great artist. Like he's the first. Put it this way, the first time I ever saw my dad cry, yeah, never forget. I was in my house. It was a Friday. Garnet Silk died, and he was just in the front room, blazing and beating the tunes loud, and like to see the impact that an artist can have, especially on my parents. Do you know what I mean? Like I've never seen my dad cry. I was a little year thinking, right. So I always grew listening to his music. Like, I listened to Garnet Silk nearly every other day. Do you know what I mean? It will probably be like, right, like Garnet Silk for real, but yeah, I'm more of a spiritual person. Do you know what I mean? Like I love my roots, and yeah, that would definitely be my dream collaboration. Obviously, I love to do songs with the likes of, say, Skilly Bang, or even a Vibes Cartel for sure. Do you know what I mean? But my dream collab will be Garnet Silk. It's just a case of getting the vocals cleared. I think we got a plug for that too. New single's out right now, Clean, featuring Ding Dong, produced by Dot Inc. When I actually made this song, right, I didn't make this song planning to have any sort of feature on it. So it's a case of I went to East London, to the studios, linked Dot Inc for the first time. They're a big dope duo production team. Yeah, made a beat. They made a few beats, but that beat there in particular, they made that one that same day, and it was like, yeah, they was bidding for the session, like listening to my sound, and the fact that they was actually going back and listening to my music to then produce something like this. Like the production on this song is so sick. Like yeah, we vibed it out, and yeah, we just came. Like I had like the clean. Put it this way, I had the clean idea already, probably about 2-3 years ago. It's just how I was gonna deliver it, how I was gonna put it together. I found a way. Definitely, I believed that I found a way. And by the end of the session, yeah, the song was done. But in my heart, the song weren't done. It weren't completed. But I said to myself, I could just hear Ding Dong on the record. So Ding Dong, I just hollered him, he told me to send in the track. I sent in the track, he replied the same night with the verse, then telling me, yo, the tune's bad. So it's just a case of, like, I couldn't believe it. The way how he dealt with it, I couldn't believe he would have dealt with it so fast. I thought, yeah, I didn't think he would like the song like that. But in my heart, I just said, yeah, nah, let me just shout him, follow my meds. I'm a person, I just follow my energy. And yeah, that was the case. I said, fulfill the vision, go Jamaica, line everything up, get the shots done, and yeah, boom, have like a real authentic looking product. And that's what we got right now. And so, clean's out right now, video's out, and this has been a strong start, to be fair. Yeah, man, dope track. Be yourself. Hear that? Don't try and be this one or that one, or don't try and do this to impress. Just be yourself. Do you know what I mean? It's never good to have too much pride and ego, because that's what's mashing up a lot of artists' career, let alone like people in general. Do you know what I mean? So most definitely just be yourself and keep it clean, man. Heart clean, clean intentions. You get me? That's the most important thing, because you know, karma's a bitch. You know, big up my brother Preds UK. Yeah, he had a headline show in O2 Islington. Yeah, said to him, bro, don't announce me, nothing. Like I said, I'll forward and give you a strength, but yeah, let me pull up. I pulled up. I had a towel on my head, yeah, and like no one knew it was me. I just ran out. They just played the instrumental. I just ran out on the stage, and the whole place, and I say the whole venue from the front all the way to the back, they were getting mad. And yeah, I'm not gonna lie, that's definitely that's a moment that I've never spoken about, to be fair, and that's definitely one of my best moments, like at a live show for sure. Do you know what I mean? And especially one of the Man Them shows as well. Preds UK is a dope artist / DJ that's working hard. You get me? From my community as well, NW10, North West. So big him up everywhere you go. I don't get to give man their flowers like that all the time, but it's my guy, you get me? I've got a method where when I'm making music, yeah, it's not gonna be like this all the time, because that's when you're evolving as an artist. Like now, like there's growth in my career, but I go by a method called respect granny. So make music that your granny can go and play. Granny can go and listen to. You can be like, yo, granny, listen to. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, like keep it positive, keep it clean, bring it. You know what I mean? Keep it uplifting and try and inspire to build champion and don't kill them. You get me? If we could save one life, it's better than none. Do you know what I mean? Yeah, man, we gotta be leaders, not followers. I pray more time still. I pray. I used to smoke a lot of weed as well. I quit smoking recently. When you go on the stage, yeah, anything can happen to you, you know. Man's doing a run, man's running up and down, man's breathing, man's shouting, man's... Do you know what I mean? Like, we've seen incidents happen to people, only human, you know, so man can only pray and ask the big man for the strength to pull it through and make sure man can deliver and get back home safe. You understand? So a lot of people don't really take time out, but you see a lot of artists, especially like when they got their headline show and they got their little team, before they go on stage, they just little group prayer. Talk to the big man, he's in control of everything. You get me? So obviously, just dropped Big One featuring Ding Dong, Clean. There's definitely gonna be a project forward in early next year. So look out for that. And that'll be like my first debut, Big Zeeks, Fresh Prince and project, you know what I mean? So looking forward to doing that. I've been dropping singles for years. Years, bro. So that's time for a body around. Yeah, do you know what? I get random messages all the time from like random people like saying, right, like I inspire them, or like they literally give me mad positive comments on like my music, what I do, how I show mad love. Like I do a lot of work in my community, give out free food and stuff, free meals to school children, local businesses, homeless. Yeah, it's just a case of people acknowledging the work and acknowledging what I actually do as a human being. So that's the most important part, you know. It's right being an artist and that, but as a human being, like I stay true to who I am. Do you know what I mean? My heart's clean and I just bring my personality onto the music. So it's a case of the people, them that don't know me, they're actually receiving that. So the right energy is obviously getting pushed out. So yeah, man. Big up put it this way, Shellington High Road is the thing, that shelling. It's a case of, yeah, we want to make good music and make big songs, but see, as an artist, you gotta make sure you know how to perform live. So it's all about just setting the blueprint, showing like this is how you work behind the scenes, this is how you kind of like make a big song, and yeah, going, this is how you perform. So it's a case of like just making sure like my brand is evolving and just doing better by the performance of the song or whatever I'm doing musically. So the people that are actually following and supporting it can be, all right, cool. Upcoming artists that's trying to how to do it can see, yeah, look, Zeeks has set a blueprint, set unity. Do you get me? One man can't do it alone. Do you know what I mean? Enough man want to be number one. Everyone wants to fight for number one spot. I don't care about number one spot. You get me? All I care about is the culture, the tradition, to make sure that we're adding to it and not taking from it. Do you know what I mean? Because people already been taken from our thing and our sound already, but we can't sit here and cry about that. We just gotta represent the right way, keep it moving. Yeah, man, again, you know the thing, it's Big Zeeks, aka the Fresh Prince of Oz, Pie Radio. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned a one and few about me. And yeah, man, make sure you're forward in your life, going up and never looking back. Outside.